In this episode, we will be covering a lot of ground. We will be talking about a wide variety of issues, and stablecoin is one of them. People are confused by it. Quite a few individuals are completely oblivious to it. Their question is, will the stablecoin be able to compete with other cryptocurrencies? Will XRP continue to be stable in the years to come? Oh, coin, what exactly is going on with you? Everything is going to be broken down by me. Our departure is imminent. As a result of that, I published a wonderfully written piece on it last night, which you ought to read as soon as possible. All right, let's get down to business. Okay, let's get started on this right away. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has increased by 24% to reach $6,581, while Ethereum has decreased by 2.91% to reach $3,249 at the moment. The value of USDC now stands at XRP, while USDT has entered the dollar peg. Whoa, what is this? What is your attitude toward us? You only have half of it left. The total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, often known as a %C, is currently at a level that is considered to be substantial. Where will we go next, given that we have $2,491? Next, we talk about those that come after that. In my opinion, the range of the liquidity is somewhere between $60,000 and $64,000. An additional up and down swing is experienced by Bitcoin. There, it seizes some of the early liquidity that is available. It takes all of the coins with it when it goes down. Approximately 10 to 20% of the time, they all start to rearrange themselves and push upward once more. Summerish is not the case. Even in the summer, I have no idea what is going on. Whether or if you consider that to be comparable to the spring-summer that you experience, there is something I do not know. Beginning in May, we were aware of the migration. There is a slight movement. People relax and enjoy themselves. When it is successful, Bitcoin has the ability to fascinate the entire market. A full-blown exponential bull run is currently taking place, and the next thing you know, we are in the heart of it. This is how the first quarter of 2019 will play out. It is possible that your favored cryptocurrency will reach peaks that you could not have possibly anticipated. Simply put it in writing. Simply affix it to the refrigerator using glue. It's about to take a turning point, people. To show my appreciation, I might even provide them with a tiny free treat. After all, today is the day that I receive my paycheck, and I am feeling just fantastic. Simply making a purchase of one of these goods to get your X back each month is all that is required of you in order to secure 1 point. It's as simple as that. Once you have purchased one, you are unable to purchase another one because you are unable to sell it. You will still receive one additional pack, however. If you follow the directions provided by the community, you will be able to obtain an even more valuable additional pack. Have you made several purchases? We will accept XRP. Take out your credit card. Today, it is a really simple task. I was here the day before, you know. Okay, here it is. During our conversation, we were discussing Solana's Rugrats meme coin. I created the website after a video was made available to the public. Taking into consideration and discussing the events that took place, I totally lend my support to this coin, people. There is a meme that I tweeted the day before, and I was paid $1,000 for it. Even if I lose $1,000, I'm going to be able to ride it out. I won't be killed by it. Never. In spite of the fact that it won't be the end of the day, I'm going to travel with them because I believe they have a lot of potential and I admire what they are doing. The individuals that they consider to be a scumbag or a dirty bag are being pursued by them. Hopefully, a project has finally been presented to you. That would be going after every scumbag in the cryptocurrency industry. It was precisely this kind of project that we required. A long time ago, Rugrats pointed out and identified all of the known con artists, or con artists. We required this for the XRP ledger and Al Fireboys who still remember the Fire token, as well as for those parts of me who actually support this initiative. I contributed $1,000 of my own money to it. The team did not provide me with any tokens at any point. Nothing was ever provided to me by the team at no cost. When I was informed about this initiative, it was someone. Research has been done on it. This is the very first meme that I have ever come across, and I am participating in it along with them. In all of my years, I have never been given any money from a meme. Folks, are you aware of what has been going on in this place ever since this individual was such a mindless jerk? On the first day, when we had a gain of approximately 200%, Dev made the decision to sell his tokens. Following that, since then we have been resting. It has been brought to my attention that the crooked fools are no longer in charge of things, and I have also heard that they are planning to make some significant statements today from their camp. You should take a look at this run-up now that a respectable team is in charge as well. The percentage has increased to 186% in the previous 24 hours when I first brought this up yesterday. You are aware that a very tiny cash is already 8 times multiplied if you come in with $25 or $50. Despite the fact that it is absurd, I feel that this is going to go much higher. I have no doubt that we are going to emerge victorious in this situation. In spite of the fact that we have recently reached an all-time high, I am certain that this is only the beginning. At the moment, I am not available to provide you with financial guidance. Instructions are not being given to you by me. In the event that you do not have any money to lose or a single penny to your name, you should document the moves that I make on this channel. If you are able to follow the voyage, then there is no problem with that. Due to the fact that I saw this token going someplace, I decided to participate in the activity that they are currently engaged in and the excitement that they are about to receive. Indeed, that is the case. Take this as the crypto news report from my website. If you are not familiar with the subject, it is going to come back. To answer your question, yes, we were working through the night. Since 2 o'clock in the morning, I have been awake. At the moment, I am collaborating with my good friend Goose to resolve this matter, and together we are working to find out everything and put things in order. I wrote an article called Ripples, in which I introduced a new stablecoin and discussed the potential impact that this could have on XRP. When it comes to XRP, what does Ripple stablecoin mean? Is what the article's title is called. So, let's get this party started. A description of the effect can be found in this passage. Okay, this is the point that we want to stress the most strongly. For the first time, the Ripple has made its presence. A reliable currency that is associated with XRP has the ability to influence it in a variety of ways. At first, one would come to the conclusion that a virtual stablecoin could potentially take over certain functions that XRP now performs in international transactions. This stance does not take into account the unique benefits that XRP possesses, including its liquidity and its rapid settlement times. In its place, the new stablecoin may improve XRP by providing a consistent medium of exchange, which in turn may raise the network's usability and popularity. It is possible that coin may attract a greater number of institutional and commercial users to the Ripple network, which will ultimately result in an increase in the volume of. There is no doubt that this stablecoin will become immensely popular. In order to increase the amount of XRP that is in circulation, it is important to stimulate adoption and recruit an increasing number of institutions to the network, and liquidity that is available on demand, all of which will contribute to an increase in the price of XRP. This is a gigantic amount. Bank of enormous size, the XRP a valid argument was brought forward by David Schwartz. While he is talking about XRP and stablecoins, I would want to bring to your attention something that I believe I tweeted about the day before. I was under the impression that there was something about Brad in there. I am conscious of the fact that I mentioned the International Monetary Fund. Nevertheless, do I still own it? When I don't have it, that's just fine. But don't forget to give Brad a chance to speak. We were aware that this was going to take place. I was aware of it. Token 2049 is the source of this. Watch out for this. You have the ability to provide a response to something that pertains to Singapore. To be more specific, given that you actually possess some Cbdcs, when do you plan to make the switch to working with stablecoins? When the answer is yes, observer, sure. Stablecoins on the market are something that I find to be really interesting. Does it appear that you are familiar with Ripple? The primary function that we fulfill is that of a provider of payment infrastructure, and we make use of reliable currencies. In today's world, we use stable currency when it makes sense to do so in order to solve the challenges that our customers are experiencing, and we use XRP when it does as well. Since it did not appear that it was going to take place, what else should we say or do regarding this matter? Yes, we were aware that it was going to happen soon, but then Matthew showed here. It was published by me. If the XRP stablecoin were to become the official currency of a nation, which nation would initiate this process? Are you sure that this is not too unbelievable? Since Bitcoin has been accepted in El Salvador, the question that has to be answered